All right, hi everybody, John Meadows, and I have a special guest with me today. She doesn't know it, well, she does know it. She's one of my favorite people in the world. So, Lauren Wood, see, I've known her for a while. She used to train out at another gym I trained at many, many years ago, Lifetime Easton. I used to see her working hard. She was competing. She's super mom too. She has a couple little girls. And I used to go to a sushi restaurant. It was my favorite place in Columbus. And she was the manager there. So I got to know her a little bit more. And then it turns out her daughter was a cheerleader on our kids' football team this year. So what I'm saying is it was destiny for us to train together. It was destiny. So what we're going to do today is a leg workout, but there's going to be a little bit more focus on hams and glutes. But we're not going to skip out on the quads, just a little bit more on hams and glutes today. We're going to work really hard. So let's get started. All right, we're doing 3 sets of 8. Drive those hips into the pad. She's coming up all the way, good range of motion. And as you can see, as she's coming up, she's kind of pushing her hips down a little bit, making her hamstrings work even harder. Very good. Good. This machine is super heavy. Most leg curls I can do most of the stack, if not all the stack. This one, half the stack. This is a really tough hamstring machine. Our last set of 8, and we're going to do some extra eccentric loading. So on the way down, I'm going to give Lauren a little extra pressure. Notice how she's lowering it slowly with control. Don't let me push it down. Don't let me push it down. A little slower. A little slower. A little slower. Good. Keep going. Good. A little slower. Good. Back up. Good. Keep going. 8. Let's keep going. Let's go to 12. Lower, a little slower. 10. 2 more. 12. Okay, now I want you to do partials, just little ones right here. Let's just do 10 of them. 2. Don't even come up that high. 3, 4, 5. 5 more and you're done. 6. Perfect. 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Good set. Good set. All right, so we did our leg curls. We're moving on to squats with the spider bar. Watch Lauren's form on this. This is the first time she's done it, and her form's impeccable. Perfect form. Now, I personally love to do squats after leg curls. I feel so much better at the bottom. My joints feel better. Okay, it's getting a little heavy on her, I can see. Okay. Now, one thing I noticed, you guys might have noticed it, is when you start to get a little tired, you started doing a little bit of, your knee got a little valgus on you. So what I want you to do on the next set is when you're coming up, force your knees out so they stay like this. Okay? You were good, and then there toward the end, I could see this kind of happen, which is, it's okay. We'll fix, that's an easy fix.
So how low should I go? Should I go like ass to grass or?
Yeah, I'm a big believer in going as low as your range of motion allows you to go without forcing it. So for me, this feels good. Now, I could go down another couple inches, but then my back starts bending in the way I don't want it to bend. And so I don't like to force the range of motion. Stay in that groove where your range of motion is. Now what we're going to do on this one is, normally we go up in weight, but this is actually, Lauren actually uses about 95 on a regular bar squats. And I'm pretty sure this is more than 95 because this bar's so heavy. So she's actually doing more than she's used to doing. And she's using a new bar that makes the squat even tougher. So I'm pretty sure she's going to start getting fatigued. So her last set was 12. So instead of adding weight and bringing the reps down to 10, we're just going to bring the reps down to 10. Because I'm pretty sure this is still going to be a tough 10.
Yeah.
So let's hit a tough 10 here. Okay, right there. That's it. That's perfect. Perfect. Just like that. 3, 4. That's it. Push those knees out. 5. There you go. Keep those knees out. 6. Good. 4 more. 7. Okay. Come on. 8. 2 more. Stay tight. Knees out. 1 more time. Good job. There you go. Walk it in. When you set up in here, you want your knees to be down a little bit.
Okay.
And you want your chest to be arched.
Okay.
And you want to stay like that. A lot of people kind of like tilt forward and lunge their body forward. But we want maximum pressure on your hamstring.
Okay.
So stay up like that. I would say maybe put your arms like that. Okay, now come down slow. Okay, that's a little too much back.
Okay.
Let's, so what I'm gonna do is I think Lauren's feet are too far back. So we're gonna move the machine up a little, make a little adjustment. Let's go again. We made a little change. We move the plate up a little further. Now you should have to drive your knees down a little bit. There you go. Now, I think you're gonna be good now. Cross your hands. We're gonna go for 3 slow reps. So keep this straight. Feel the tension right here. Don't bend forward. Like extend your legs. Like come out.
Oh, wow.
Okay, come back up. Slow. Back up. Let's do 1 more. Okay, that's good. Okay, to rest.
Okay.
Now, you can put your hands down here and rest. Now, these are really tough. These are really tough. I was telling Lauren, I just did a set of 6, but honestly, probably only 4 of my reps are good. My last 2 reps are kind of trash. It's really hard to keep your chest upright and to lower yourself with your hamstrings. And that's how we try to do these. So what I want to do is I want to do 1 more rep, but we're only going to do an iso hold. We're only going to come down to about right here. I'm going to guide you.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to do is I don't want so much bending in your lower back. I just want you to extend your body out this way and flex your hamstrings. So let's do 1 rep. Get nice and upright. Now stay upright. Now keep coming down. Don't bend right here.
Okay.
Just come down like that. Don't bend. Okay, stop right there. Now arch a little bit. There. Now, that's a ton of hamstring right there. I'm sure you feel that in your hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now look at her back. Look how she's set up. Now bend your back forward. Like, see, that's not going to get the job done on these. This is what's going to get the job done because now she's got a ton of pressure back here. Okay, good job. That's where you should start. That's where you want to start on these. Don't worry about getting 5, 6 reps. Just work iso holds so you can actually hold that position. So I'm going to do a set now. I think I'm back 2. I consider this to be a very advanced exercise. See, a lot of people will get up here and they'll just do this. I want your knees down a little bit. I want that tension locked in on that ham. So you can do an iso hold right here. You see how I'm just coming out? You didn't see any bend in my back. Watch, watch. I'm just coming out. And now I'm coming back. That's very difficult. 1 more. That's it. All right, so we did 3 sets on the glute ham raise. And now we're gonna do some banded good mornings. I know everybody's gonna ask where I got these. These are from Elite FTS. This is, I think this is called an average band. It's either an average band or a light band. There's an orange one that's one size smaller. But, so our hamstrings are really tight now, like super tight. So now we're going to do an exercise that'll loosen up our hams and also work our glutes. So it's very good for, and also to some degree our lower back. So it's very simple. You're just going to stand on the band and you're just going to do good mornings. So right here. Now the key is I want you pushing your hips back so we stretch your hams. Okay, so you don't have to come down super low, just right here. Okay, keep your chest up. Don't fold your chest. Chest up, hips back. It's just like you're doing a stiff legged deadlift. Like you could even pretend you have a bar right here doing those. Okay, so we're going to pump out 2 sets of 20 right here. See how my range of motion is? It's more working the stretch. Now, if you want glutes, you come on up and push your hips forward and flex your glutes. So you can do it this way for your glutes, boom, flex, or you can just come up 3/4 of the way and keep it on your hams. Yeah, right. I want you to come up here, stand up straight, and flex your butt. Oh, they're on fire. You may be better. If that band is too, oh my God, those are hard. Stand in there. Now get that back straight, chest up. Nice.
Can I hold on to this or no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Good. Feel your ham stretching?
Yes.
Hips back. Nice flat back. Look how flat her back is. That's perfect. And notice her hips going back? So you see how her hips are shifting back? That's putting a great stretch on her hams. Now watch at the top. She's coming forward and she's flexing her glutes. Good, 20 reps, just like that. Perfect, perfect. Stretch, flex. Now what the band does is, the taller you get, the more resistance it gives you. So there's less resistance at the bottom when you're stretched out, but there's more at the top when you're in a better position, when you're stronger. Perfect, that's excellent. 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 Good. Good, right there. Good job. Perfect. Perfect.
Baby.
Excellent. Excellent. Keep going. Last set. Down and back. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Come on. Halfway. Come on. Come on. 2 more steps. One more step. Okay, drop it. See, I told you could do it. All right, back to the 20. Let's go. Let's go. Finish strong. Finish strong. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Good. Very good. Perfect form, beginning to end. I love it. There you go. So what we did was, we did a 30-pound medicine ball down and 20 back. We probably could have done more than the 30, honestly, but the 30 is the heaviest we have in the gym. I would like to have tried like a 60.
As a professional bodybuilder, the 60. I, on the other hand, probably could not.
Ah, you did great.
Yeah.
All right, that's legs. We're done. We did leg curls, squats, and then we really hit hams and glutes. We did the glute ham raise. We did the banded good morning, and then the lunges. That's a great workout. Make sure you all try it, and let us know what you think.
Yeah.
You want to do more, or was that enough?
That's enough.
That was enough, all right.
If I want to walk for the rest of the day, that's enough.
All right, well, thank you for joining me.
Well, thank you for letting me come and work out with you.